I'd take questions.
Are you going to vote again, or just not vote until something changes?
Day by day. I mean, I said yesterday, it's, we'll do game time decision, and we'll do that. I mean, it went over the weekend and through today, and quite frankly, we'll get this issue addressed, but in reality is, somebody else is going to have to produce if somebody else has got a better idea, then I want to see it, instead of complaining about, the idea that three-fourths of the Senate has, and so far the vast majority of the House members have. So, just produce it. I mean, there's nothing else out there, so.
Are you now more likely to end this fiscal session without a DHS budget or a private option approved?
I would have preferred, obviously, that we passed this last week, and again, I would submit, had the members followed through with what they told Representative Bell they were going to do, that we would not be sitting in this situation today. I mean, I am all for negotiating and talking and doing, but when you don't, it looks like that wasn't done in good faith by some. And again, I want to be very clear, as polar as Representative Bell, his policy beliefs aside, has probably done more things that are most constructive for this process than any other member. And I believe what he tells me. We all believed it, and we've already negotiated. So now you're being asked to do these other things and to go back to all these other people to say, well, I know this is what you were told before, but really nobody really meant that. Now we want you to do these other things. It's just not going to happen. And that again, I just walked upstairs. I got a letter from, I don't know who, from many people signed it, but to sit down and negotiate on the bill. But that's been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and somebody's got to produce something to negotiate. I mean, it's not. Somebody's got to produce something else. They have a better idea. I've already done it. So, and the Senate's already done it, and we did that on negotiating under certain terms and conditions, and apparently they weren't done in good faith. So, I'm not going to sit here and let it be spoken and said that nobody's negotiating with anybody. That's just not how we got to this point.
Who didn't act on good faith?
Well, you have to ask Representative Bell that.
So are you more likely to end this fiscal session without private option?
I still don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see what happens tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I mean, I really do mean it. I mean, we are setting that aside, and we are going to focus on these other things. And somebody's got to either produce a plan, or the reality of the situation is this: that either A, there have to be a couple of people that support the measure as is, or B, there has to be somebody has to produce something that goes through budget and unwinds the Senate and gets 3/4 support in this chamber.